What's up, people? It's been a minute, but we're at it again with another round of what nobody asked for. An Italian food showdown between my hometown of Philadelphia and the place where we live now, big, beautiful Seoul, South Korea, which to no surprise is on absolutely no one's list for top Italian eats. It might sound like an unfair fight, but we're too curious to not keep getting it on, and right now, there's so much more non-pasta excellence to stuff ourselves on. Let's wine and dine. When it comes to the food scene of my longtime city of residence, you can truly find a bit of everything, and you can come at some types of cuisines from multiple angles. Previously, we went a little wild on Italian-American classics at Dante and Luigi's, one of the top 3 oldest Italian restaurants in the USA, and to get the ball rolling today, we're jumping over to East Passyunk to try some fare that echoes the flavors of Abruzzo, a central Italian region to the east of Lazio and Rome. The eatery in question is Virtu, which for nearly 20 years has been turning locally sourced ingredients into rustic dishes that capture Abruzzo's beautiful traditions and natural abundance. And thanks to some strong recommendations from trusted foodie friends, we're coming in blasting into this place like Omar Little. For a kickoff, we've got some fresh bread and focaccia coming out, and also olive alla scolana, deep-fried green olives stuffed with a mixture of chicken, pork, and beef, and served with lemon for an extra dose of sour. We were told that this is a must-order, and oh mama is that spot on. Lightly crispy, rich and juicy, and bold and browny enough to knock you on your sweet cheeks. Somebody called the mayor of Flavortown, because we got a budget crisis brewing up in here. The second course is polenta, topped with a Abruzzi-style sausage, roasted red pepper, and aged pecorino, a sheep's milk cheese. Unctuous and creamy, both sharp and tenderly sweet due to the pecorino and pepper, and the clean, savory pork flavor of the sausage is packed into a really nice homey texture. Third and finally is braised rabbit prepared with a house agrodolce, a sticky, sweet and sour sauce that the kitchen here makes with carrot, celery, green olive, cinnamon, and a splash of what tastes like vinegar or wine. And for fiber's sake, we got some sautéed broccoli rabe. The rabbit is gamier in flavor than any rabbit we've ever tried, but I'm loving how beautifully prepared this is. Perfectly browned, ridiculously tender and succulent, and swimming in the unique taste of the agrodolce. It's not shy on the cinnamon, and it's real fragrant and sweet for a meat dish, but when you factor in the acidic and salty bits, it has an undeniably special vibe. And don't worry, we ain't skipping the veg either. Both the mood and the food are right on at this place, but it's already time to head elsewhere. That is, after we sneak in some pastries you bought earlier at Varallo Brothers Bakery, yet another local stalwart with decades of history and happy customers under its belt. This is just one more reason to love Philly, a town that's got so much sweaty prosciutto and capicola attitude going on that it holds its own grease pole climbing competition every year, right smack dab in the Italian market.
필라델피아의 파스타 외의 음식들을 다루면서 이곳의 맛있는 이탈리안 샌드위치에 대해서 얘기하지 않을 수가 없는데요. 그중 대표적으로 이탈리안 호기라는 소금에 절인 고기, 야채와 고급 치즈들이 듬뿍 들어간 샌드위치가 있는데 정말 대체 불가한 음식입니다. 여러 버전의 호기들을 필라델피아 전역에서 찾을 수 있는데요. 저희가 서울로 이사 오기 전에 살았던 동네에서 아주 가까운 매니앙크의 동네 가게인 소렌티노스 델리에서나 사우스 스트릿의 인기 많은 맛집이면서 콜리온의 결혼식보다 화려하고 좀 더 멋부린 버전의 호기를 만들어내는 우드로우스 샌드위치에서도 만날 수 있습니다. 정말 미친 맛의 창의적인 조합을 만날 수 있는 구가에 위치한 파에자노스도 있는데요. 필라델피아에 사시는 분이건 아니건 꼭 먹어봐야 할 집 리스트에 올려놓을 집이고요. 몇 블록 위쪽으로는 샌드위치를 좋아한다면 여기서 160km 안쪽에 사는 누구라도 다 알고 있는 안젤로스 피자리아가 있습니다. 맞아요. 여기 피자도 맛있는데 정말 양질의 잘게 잘린 재료들과 완벽한 크러스트에 직접 구운 빵을 사용한 정말 맛있는 호기를 만드는 곳입니다. 참, 그리고 필리 치즈 스테이크도요. 갑자기 생각나는데 지난번 저희 서울대 필리 치즈 스테이크 영상에서 이곳의 걸작을 먹어보지 않았던 점 사과드려야겠어요. 왜냐면 이곳이 최고로 뽑혔을 수도 있거든요. 여기 출신인 존을 원망해보고요. 근데 더 중요한 건 안젤로스는 정말 치즈 스테이크를 제대로 만든다는 사실이에요. 완벽한 빵과 소고기의 크기, 불판에 구워진 맛까지. 이곳의 줄이 항상 긴 이유가 있다니까요. 서울로 넘어가기 전에 짚고 갈 곳이 하나 더 있는데요. 사우스 브로드 스트릿에 저희 동지 제니와 또 함께 와 있는데요. 리스토란테 페스토라는 사우스 필리의 보물입니다. 이곳은 정말 가족적인 분위기로 가득한 곳입니다. 이곳은 콘체타 바랄로와 그의 남편이며 재능 있는 셰프로 70년대 초반에 이탈리아에서 이민 온 지오바니에 의해서 만들어졌는데요. 이분은 유명한 바랄로 브라더스 베이커리를 공동 설립한 분이기도 합니다. 저희 필라델피아 최애 레스토랑 중 하나인 이곳에 대해 얘기를 안 하고 넘어갈 수 없죠. 페스토에 쌉쌀한 라디기오 볶음 샐러드는 베이컨, 게살, 크리미한 발사믹 식초가 들어갔는데요. 다른 곳에서 찾기 힘든 메뉴인데 정말 훌륭합니다. 소박하면서도 중독적인 맛으로 신맛, 불맛, 단맛까지 복잡하게 쌓아진 맛이면서 엄청 든든한 음식입니다. 여기 연어 요리도 훌륭한데요. 호두와 선드라이 토마토로 감싸져 있고 랍스터, 토마토, 꼬냑 크림 소스와 함께 나옵니다. 디저트도 정말 제대로인데요. 음식도 음식이지만 이곳을 운영하는 분들의 마음과 정성이 드러나는 곳이에요. 로컬 분들은 수년 동안 즐겨왔던 곳으로 가게에 들어가는 순간 그 애정을 느낄 수 있습니다. 자, 이제 저희가 사는 곳으로 옮겨가 볼게요.
Our next stop to house one more meal outside the pasta zone is in Seoul's Seocho neighborhood, a vibrant but laid-back area right next to the west wall of Gyeongbokgung Palace. And to keep it relaxing, we're at Duomo, a cozy place that's been dishing up both a clean-cut menu and an impressive collection of books for over 15 years. Leading off is a wine-soaked fig and ricotta cheese salad that's on special. Obscenely soft, juicy fruit, off-the-charts creaminess, and the most beautiful balance of salty and sweet, capped off with some depth from the wine. It's a killer starter, and it goes perfectly with the house sourdough and delicious lemon and parsley pesto these guys just dropped in our lap. After that is their mama's table oven-baked eggplant parmesan, an earthy, moist and tender triumph that takes a different route than the breaded or fried versions often found in the States. Baked to just the right point, with a sharp and chunky tomato sauce that's not too sweet or overly reduced, and the mozz on top, they're making it rain, baby. This is super well done. Then, last up, we're ordering Duomo's take on chicken diavolo, or devil chicken. The name is a nod to the dish's heat, which in this version comes screaming through with a huge whack of black pepper, but what makes this really special is how completely on point the texture is. Perfectly crispy skin, extra mouth-watering meat underneath, and backing it all up is loads of uncompromising flavor. The lemon and garlic are on overdrive, and the red onion and sweet tomato add even more bright fireworks. The cooking here isn't as fancy compared to the other Seoul Italian joints we've tried so far, but the attention to detail is impressive, and the comfort vibes are strong. It feels like we're getting tucked in with a soothing itty-bitty baby bedtime story after a smoking hot bubble bath. We're leaving very satisfied, and although that means we're done with this round of our Seoul vs. Philly Odyssey, y'all just wait. After a quick break for a more traditional episode or two of Korean fare, we'll be back at it with another wave of Italian treats, and it'll be time to boot some ass with some pasta. Can't wait to bump into you guys next time, but for now, thanks so much as always for watching, subscribing, and cheering on our foodie habits. Much love, everybody.